more welcome to. Normal customer? Try to intimidate me physically? Because I'm talking to you, you have a job to do, and this guy's a customer, and wow.
I need some singles here.
Yeah, I'm getting them. So he's coming up. Just
Okay.
give him a few minutes.
Sure, absolutely. No problem.
I'm going to break it. Yeah, he's coming up. That's who I was on the phone.
Oh, for sure. Sure. Let me see here. Phoenix, Arizona. Did we? It was on Tucson. Tucson. You're right. Let's see what we got here. This guy didn't like the fact that I was talking about contract law, and he started being hostile with me, like he wanted to fight me. I don't know, some customer. That's why I turned my camera on. He said, "Do I need to call the police?" I'm like, "You can call the police if you'd like to. I mean, I don't mind if you call the police. You want me to call them for you? I mean, police gonna side with me on that one, brother. Hate to tell you. You might think you're in the right, but you're not." Well, if they won't take this back, then let's take everything back we have a receipt for. That's how we'll do that. Well, yeah, if they won't take this back, take every single thing we have a receipt for back within the last 90 days. That's how we'll do that. So we've got this. This was bought on 1/18/17. There's that. I've got $300 here. Yeah. So yeah, we will just take everything back we have receipts for if they won't take the one thing back that we don't. It's easy peasy. Don't get mad at people. Never get mad. There's that. Then we've got. I don't know. It's in 90 days though. Then we've got. What's this for $99.99? There's a okay. Then we've got. Let's see here. There's a few $100s right there. So. Okay. I've got another thing of receipts too. Yeah. I mean that's the way. I mean if they won't take the one thing back according to policy, then we take back everything else. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna, if they want to bait and switch, I'll bait and switch too. Yeah, if they bait and switch, I'll bait and switch too. She hasn't tried. We didn't have the name for that. We didn't have the store when we said it, so she couldn't look it up right away. That's your manager? Hi, Tony. Well, these are all cash, so. You looking for me, Tony? Yes. Oh. Maybe not? You looking for me, Tony? Yes. Hey, how you doing today? Pastor Andrew Stevens, Church Common Good.
How you doing?
So basically, I called. We were in, and we just remember we were in Tucson, Arizona, coming across this ministry, and we purchased this machine. It was actually on sale during Christmas for $99.99, but this was $119 by the time we got to it, right? And we couldn't remember which store, right? We were going online, where were we at? Was it before or after Tombstone and blah blah blah? Mm-hmm. And we finally figured it out. We have to try to get a hold of you, because we couldn't come up with it. And they said they talked about it not being returnable without a receipt. We try to locate the receipt, but we keep a lot of receipts. So we spend $10,000, $20,000 a month. We're a church, and we have 1,100 parishioners, and I do a ministry. So there's a lot of receipts. This book, I have 3 of these books full. Fortunately, we have several $1,000s worth of receipts that we do have with us, and a trailer full of stuff. So, not as a as leverage, in leverage, we didn't know because corporate said that we could have with or without a receipt within 90 days. And it was made by a company that's owned by Walmart, so it's actually manufactured by Walmart's corporations. And then on top of that, like it was never presented to us that we would be stuck with an item that didn't work for our purposes. So at this point in time, I'm looking at like a refund policy, right? And so your full policy is available at the desk. It sounds to me like it should be exchangeable or like returnable, but I know there's a default clause that allows anybody to turn down anything for any reason whatsoever. Because it's like the right to refuse service to anyone at any time. Right, exactly. So how we, like as a ministry, we do this we know how people are and we understand. So we would love to be able to do business in an appropriate manner and have what we were considered as a purchase, what the elements that we were able to consider at the time. We'd love to be able to work under those elements, right? But if that's not possible, we do have a few $1,000s worth of receipts of things that we do have within the last 90 days. And I could just bring a couple carts full of stuff back and we can just return that. I mean, I don't understand why you couldn't return something on your policy. But
one, with you telling me that, then I'll let you know why my policy, I will refuse anything you bring back.
I understand. I would just send somebody else in. See,
I can refuse it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you wouldn't know it was from me. I mean, what I'm saying is, why would you change things? Like we considered the purchase.
This is my policy, okay? Mm-hmm. The policy states within 90 days with a receipt, anything over $100. That's a $120 item.
Well, yeah.
So I have to have a receipt.
What policy says that?
That is in the state. That's stated in my policies.
Well, where's those written at?
It's part of it's on there and part of it's on the line.
Well, like, where would I, as a customer, be able to consider that in order to make my decision what I want to purchase, from who I'm going to purchase from? Where would I be able to see that information?
Yes.
You go to Walmart.com.
Well, I mean, I did talk to 1-800-Walmart before we made this purchase. I actually called first because, like,
No, you can go online if you have access online and go to Walmart.com.
Right. Before I made the purchase, I considered, like, when we were considering what purchase to make, we contacted corporate, who explained to me the return policy very clearly, and what's being happening now. It seems like the return policy is being changed.
Return policy, did they explain to you?
They explained to me we have a 90-day return policy on anything except for gas-operated things that need to have a box and some things like that. And there was some like different. I think the batteries had a different set of rules. And they gave me it was a pretty long policy, and then they sent it to me via email too. We work really closely with Walmart Global Ethics, which is a company that's not associated with Walmart that checks to see if ethical things are working within Walmart. You're probably familiar with them. I mean, you work for Walmart, you're a manager. So what we do is we just gather the data, right? So when we're doing this ministry and we're spending thousands and thousands of dollars a month at Walmart, they're interested in keeping that flow of money coming in at a corporate level, and more than a brick and mortar local level. And so when situations like this arise, we're not going to be combative. I mean, you have a store policy, and if that store policy conflicts with the corporate policy, then we would just take that data, right, and report to the corporation, but then we'd still follow your store policy. So things within 90 days that we have a receipt for, no matter what I'll bring it back for, if I brought back a cart full of stuff within 90 days, it's still in this box and never been used, for you to tell me you would refuse that return because, why?
Because you just flat out told me that you would do that.
Well, because you're baiting and switching. No, I'm not calling it an issue. You're baiting and switching. In my opinion, these are two opinions, right? As a consumer.
Do you have a card from where you're from?
Church of Common Good. Yeah, you can look it up online. You can Google us.
Do
My
you have
name.
something on you from the home office, from Walmart's home office, that states that you can come in here, videotape, or cause any kind of issue with our policy?
An issue?
Yes, because what you just was explaining to him is that you are working for Walmart's Global
No,
Ethics.
it's that we're closely with Walmart.
Yes. Okay. Do you have something on you that states that?
Well,
because our home office
I call them.
so they have to have a letter.
Oh, I
to come in
understand.
here. So if there's any videotape that you've taken in the store, okay, you have to discard it.
Oh, okay, no problem.